Welcome back to DBZ Review, Saiyan Saga. Man, in 1 year, 2 space pirates far stronger than Raditz will arrive. It's clear that when they appear, Earth will no longer be fine. It could be sold or even destroyed. One way for the Z fighters to prepare for them is, of course, training and training. Goku, who is still dead, is now running on the 1 million kilometer Snake Way. Gohan? Even though he's still small, he already has to train with Piccolo Jr. Now what about the others? This is what we'll discuss. Stay on DB Info.
Anyway, I'm supposed to tell you to go to Korin Tower for special training.
Okay, first of all, let's look at the status of the other fighters besides Goku, Piccolo, and Gohan. On Earth, there's a guy named Krillin. Man, to start the Saiyan saga, he's clearly unreliable. He just seems like a fighter who's lost motivation, nothing more. He's not trained hard to get stronger, he's no longer interested in competing. So how powerful is Krillin compared to the Saiyans? For God's love's sake, don't compare. When he first met Raditz, a single wave of his tail was enough to knock him out. Damn, too weak. Then Bulma checked his power with a scouter, and the result was 206. Ladies and gentlemen, he really needs to start training again now.
What am I saying? I'm gonna get creamed out there.
Then, after Krillin, well, there's Master Roshi. But then again, he has also been out of the spotlight for a long time because his students have developed too far. Let alone in DBZ, he already had to take a step back in Dragon Ball. It'll take a long time for him to shine again, and that's in Dragon Ball Super, so be patient, folks. His power level is 139, and this isn't the place for him in the Saiyan saga at all.
That proves it. The gizmo's busted.
Oh.
So is there really no solution to make the Earthling Z fighters stronger? Ah, there is. So at this point, Yajirobe delivers the message entrusted to him by Goku and Korin. Besides the information not to revive Goku for the next year, they are also invited to train. The training path that the Earthling Z fighters will take is the same path Goku took in Dragon Ball. After all, other than Master Roshi, no one has ever been trained by Korin before. In fact, this is even more impressive because the one who wants to train them is Kami. Korin is only tasked with delivering the message, and he again gives the task to Yajirobe. Okay, what a great opportunity. While it is a bit difficult if they have to deal with Saiyans, but at least they won't be too much of a burden, right?
What?
Are you serious?
But Goku can't be...
But of course, relying solely on Krillin, Master Roshi, or Yajirobe, that still wouldn't be enough. Throughout the story up to this point, there have certainly been other names like Yamcha or Tien Shinhan. Okay, and now let's take a look at Yamcha first, folks. At the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, what had he been up to? The story eventually leads to a large baseball field in the middle of the city. Yes, Yamcha temporarily retired from martial arts and chose to become a baseball player. But it seems that this relatively easy life choice quickly bored him. Sure, the money was there and his popularity was growing, but somehow it felt so empty without the adrenaline-pumping adventures or battles. Then it's clear why he was content as a desert bandit at the beginning of the saga.
Too easy. Seems like every time I step up to the plate, I hit a home run.
Why was Yamcha slowly getting bored of playing baseball? Man, the challenges were too easy. Every time he played, he hit a home run. There really wasn't anything difficult about it. Until finally, an opportunity arose that rekindled Yamcha's enthusiasm. Not only does a big fight break out in the baseball arena, but it also adds to the mix with Krillin's presence. Okay, the Baldy told him what had happened to Earth, Goku and the others. What astonishing information. But that was basically what Yamcha needed right now. A challenge where life and death were at stake. That way he could regain his motivation as a fighter. Man, despite his ridiculousness, he was still a real man.
Oh, Blar, it's just a little rumble. I'll try to be careful.
But before Yamcha can move on to the next story, he must first face Bulma. At the beginning of the Raditz part, it was said that Bulma was annoyed because her boyfriend kept cheating on her. Their relationship has been on shaky ground since the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, folks. And when they meet Yamcha, the argument resumes. Bulma still couldn't get over her annoyance with her ex-boyfriend, obviously. The atmosphere, which was initially lively, turns increasingly awkward. Hey, it turns out there's drama tucked between the Saiyan Saga stories.
He went out with another girl!
Breaking up is hard to do.
Alright, enough. Let's put a stop to the argument between Bulma and Yamcha. Luckily, Krillin managed to lighten the mood by telling them about their training after arriving at Korin Tower. Now this is exactly what they needed. The incredibly powerful Saiyans are coming soon. No time to worry about romance. But in the end, on the plane, Yamcha and Bulma's relationship improved again. Man, it turns out their love is still pretty strong, isn't it? Well then, get ready to train properly and seriously. One more Z fighter for everyone, Yamcha, before we talk about Tien Shinhan. See ya!
Wow, I haven't felt this good in a long time.